I wouldn't want to live anywhere else in the world but New York City. The good and the bad and the difference all is made in New York. I was made in New York. Duncan, his career is in New York. Praxis is in New York. It's all about New York. And fashion means taking the world and making it into something it needs to be, and not just going with a trend for a season, but making it something that's long-lasting and long-staying. Anything could be fashionable to me. Fashion means the world that you live in and what you make it. Well, I am wearing many hats. I am the creative director for the event and a producer also, but I am also styling the show. I'm casting the show. I found a designer. I brought the project to Praxis. Without Praxis, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be in this situation. I mean, they've been a lifesaver for me, and they're still giving me a chance to shine. You know, I always dreamed about coming to New York as an adult. My whole dream was to become an actor, a dancer, and to do it on a big scale. So I ended up coming to New York and I auditioned for Juilliard in Chicago, and I ended up making it, and I ended up coming here to go to school here in New York at 18. And I'm 45 now, so. I think it was September 8th, 2006. And I did notice my glands swelling up on the side, like right here, you can see the glands. And they're actually going away better than what it's been going away because I've been on the medication. So I went to the doctor and they said, they gave me the little 15-minute prick, and they said that you came back with the antibodies in your body. So I was like, oh wow. And I knew kind of maybe that was the situation, but I didn't want to believe it. So I do know people who have like passed away from it that I've dealt with in the past. So I was shocked, but I didn't let it break me down. I would like looked at it, and I mean, to this day, I still get depressed about it once in a while, you know, but I refuse to let it get me down. But I don't look at it like if I'm sick. People say you're sick. I don't look at it like that. And I look at it, I guess that's what's part of keeping me going, because I kind of look at it like I'm HIV positive. What the hell I'm going to do about it? You know, you have to keep living, take care of yourself, and take care of other people in the process. 2 years or 3 years, I was a nomad, living from place to place. And I was homeless, you know what I'm saying? And it had been going on for like 2 years. So, I mean, I would get an apartment, things would fall through. But then I ended up finding myself at a friend's. I was sleeping on the sofa, and then I was getting more depressed. I was sleeping on the sofa. I was still consistently working, but I had no support with housing. But I thought when they told me I had to move into a shelter, I thought it was a regular shelter. And that's one thing that was good about Praxis, because it's not like any other shelter. It's not like you go there, you sleep in bed, side to side to people, next to people. You have your own room, your own key, which is one of their models, that you get your own key. But I was able to fix it up and, you know, do my scented candles. Everyone loves scented candles, okay? And at the time I was living in the shelter, I called some very important editors and told them I was living in the shelter, and they were amazed. And of course, they didn't know what to say, you know what I mean? So it was a good having Praxis there, to have my own space, and you had your own room, and you was able to go in and lock the world out and do, you know, think, and, you know, get you on your feet, you know, get you back on your feet and think about your next step. And this is the first chance, the first time I've got my own apartment to myself, and I feel free. Like, we're going to make a difference with this show through creativity, through fashion, through media, through homelessness. It's going to all be solved, everything, through the beauty of creativity. I want you to walk away that, wow, this can happen to me, it can happen to anybody, it can happen to my brother, it can happen to my sister, but we can all get past it. You don't have to put a Band-Aid on it, we can heal it and go forward. And this is the best way I know how to do it, is through fashion. And this is going to be a big show, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be as if we're in a tent. I mean, it makes me want to tear up to finally have somebody say, because I never really had that in my life, and someone to say, yeah, we really, really, really got you. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been kind of on my own in my life, but I wasn't raised in a great family environment. But I mean, this is amazing to me, because I dreamed that this would happen. And this is like my Oscar moment. Okay? Yes!